Welcome to part two. We're joined by Liam. Liam, if it is true, and we don't know yet, but looking at Elmer Fudd and Daddy Fudd's social medias and Mark Tibbs' social media, if it's true that they've gone quiet on him, radio silence, who do you see training young Elmer?
Uh, I think. Oh, you said into Don Charles. I think Don Charles.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't really see anybody else who would. I mean, he's got Mark Tibbs, and he now, and he's still very limited. I can't really see anybody that could bring anything else out of him other than Don Charles would be able to get him to use his power and his aggression. Well, not aggression because he didn't show any, did he, in his last fight? But you know what I mean, don't you? He's a big, strong kid and got a decent backhand, and I think Don Charles would be perfect to teach him how to utilize it.
yeah. Do you feel that they should have took that Rhino rematch?
No, you know, it's okay. I know they didn't have any choice really, but even his own team didn't want it. I don't think his dad wanted it. Rhino said himself, "Don't take it because you will get knocked out," and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Bad matchmaking.
Yeah, bad matchmaking. Could you see Andy Lee training him or Adam Boo, the Dark Lord, or slow Tony Sims?
I can't see it. They only seem to get involved with top quality prospects, not an ex-rugby player who can just about throw a 1-2 left hook.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think to Miller and Chisora brassing themselves off for a payday? Saying that
Embarrassing.
Turkey needs to get the money together and they'll fight.
We've got a drugs cheat, a massive drugs cheat, injecting steroids and everything else. God knows what else is done. And a 43-year-old who can't string a sentence together.
She's got a 42.
42.
42.
42. Well, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah. Okay.
M Miller shouldn't even be in sport. I don't even know why he's still relevant, to be fair.
Well, because he does interview after he's a media whore, isn't he? Like, right now, the rest of them will keep getting chances. They all want
Well,
to go on.
get rid of Tony Bellew and get Baby Miller on the microphone instead.
Well, yeah, well, a lot of them are slobbing around with these big bellies and doing their own YouTube channels and stuff like that. There's a lot of media work going on, but there's not much cardio going on, is there?
No, I know. Not in heavyweight division.
Not in heavyweight division. They all think, well, I'm heavyweight, I'm all right, but you're not. Dylan White's been putting half a stone on a fight, and if his last six fights, or give or take a pound or two, do you know what I mean? He's throwing less punches. He's taking rounds off. He's fainting less. He's showing all signs of an old man, but yeah, he's getting in there with a sharp shooter. So he'll be fish food in a few weeks. Him.
I know, but the thing is as well, if you look back to the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, there weren't any, or there weren't many big fat messes, were there? They were doing 15 rounds and they were all in good shape. Heavyweights were all in good shape, weren't they?
Yeah.
And now it's embarrassing. A lot of these prospects, they look like they should be at Weight Watchers, not boxing.
Weight Watchers.
Don't you think, though?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Most of them have got bigger tits than women.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny Fisher's dad has, but he's not a boxer, is he?
No, thank God. I don't want to see them flapping about when he throws a jab.
Yeah. What about Huey for Johnny Fisher?
Oh, he'd get lit up, wouldn't
Oh, Johnny Fisher.
he? He'd get battered.
Yeah, Huey would knock him about, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of talk this week. Even Joshua's fed up of it now. Fury versus Joshua. Eddie's fed up of it. Sam Jones is even saying he's had enough of it. And Fury's coming back and he's putting the division on notice. He wants two warm up fights. Then he'll sick in April. Now, how can they say they've got Wembley parked up for April? I don't see that happening, do you?
No. Who's going to fight if his warm up fight? What's he need a warm up fight for? He just had two fights with Usyk.
Yeah, well,
He's only been retired, what, 4 months? Something like that.
no, it's a bit longer than that, isn't it? Did he
Is
fight
it?
at Christmas? I can't remember now. It's that long. It was that boring a fight.
Yeah. Well, I think it's officially he come out as retired, didn't he, 4 or 5 months ago,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Uh, warm up fights. Ex Ring Magazine World WBC World Champion wants a warm-up fight. He couldn't make it up.
No, it's all a bit bizarre, isn't it? Do you think?
Yeah, I don't think he'll come back.
Oh, you don't think Fury will come back at all?
I can't. Uh, the only people he can fight is Joshua, which is 7, 8 years too late. And Usyk's already lit him up twice. Nobody wants to see Wilder fight. He's beat Dillian. He's beat Chisora. Who else is he going to fight?
You know, when you look at Fury's CV,
Yeah,
tell me a standout. Tell me three standout wins on his CV.
I can give you one. Klitschko.
Right, and he was a couple of months before his 40th, wasn't he?
Yep,
So he's an old man, yeah. We agree on that, don't we?
yep.
Who had Wilder beat that were any good before he fought Fury?
His best win is probably Stavern, would you say?
Yeah, on paper, Stavern, yeah.
On paper, yeah.
And that's it, isn't it? Basically, in a nutshell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the more you look into it, it looks like he's played the game. He's played the game, hasn't
Yeah, but nobody's pulling him up on this. This is what winds me off at clock.
he? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. He's played the game. Made millions and millions as well. I
Absolutely.
mean, if you were the best of this generation with a size, weight, reach advantage over Usyk, it should have been a mismatch, really, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
And he got flogged twice.
Yeah.
Uh, and he's still not accepting it. He's still not accepting the fact that he's lost. He was criticising Deontay Wilder because Deontay Wilder's saying he's a cheat. He didn't get a fair shake. Fury's doing exactly the same with Usyk.
Usyk didn't cheat against him.
No, we just give him a boxing lesson.
Mm. Yeah,
But he's saying that he didn't get a fair shake, Fury.
I'm not having that, mate. I'm not having it at all. I'm not having
No.
it. What do you think to that IBA looking at doing like a world governing body over it, presiding over everything? Do you think that's a good thing, Liam?
Um, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not too sure. When you say over everything, is that over drug testing, championships, everything?
Well, we don't know, do we? But people are putting Paul Smith forward to be like a buffer
Oh,
between the fighters and IBF, and sorry, and IBA. But if Paul Smith ends up with a job like that, how would he cope if he were up against somebody we knew? He's going to be biased, aren't they?
yeah. No, that's no good. I don't want to see Paul Smith on TV anyway.
Don't you think he's a good pundit?
He is sometimes, but he's quite biased anyway. If any Scousers on, he's biased.
Oh yeah, loses
Uh,
it.
yeah, I really like. I don't like him as a person out at ring or away from commentating, but I really like Sonny Edwards.
Yeah, I do. And Paulie Malignaggi.
Yeah, I think they should get more gigs.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. I've always liked Frampton as well, but he's starting to become a little bit of a rebellion lately.
Yeah. Why do you think
Uh, uh,
Go on, sorry, go on.
so apparently, Frampton, when they were not doing any punditry work last night, they were going to ringside giving Cattle advice. I don't know how true it is.
Well, this is how I look at it, right? Jack Catterall would put a glass eye to sleep, wouldn't
Yep, yep. Very negative.
he? Hey?
Very negative.
Yeah, I've got no time for Jack Catterall, no offence, like, but I understand. You're
I
not
do feel for him. I do feel for him because he should have been a world champion. Um, so now he's going to be always chasing that, into trying to chase them titles again. But
yeah.
yeah, stinky. Uh, every time I watch a Jack Catterall fight, I always think he's going to come out a little bit more aggressive and start throwing bombs. But it's always the same fight every time. It's
Listen,
literally
when
you
it's
could you
like
could
that.
copy it.
Yeah, go on.
I could say you can copy and paste Jack Catterall into every fight, and it's almost identical every single time.
When it's like that, I think you've got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I've got to change it up. You've got to get rid of your trainer. You've got to go somewhere else because if you're putting people to sleep in the crowd, TV are not going to want you. That means promoters are not going to want you. Matchmakers are not going to ring, and you're going to be in the same situation as Yui.
Yeah. I wonder if that's why he's not been to Saudi yet
Oh,
for
Yui.
that reason. No, Catterall.
Well, they don't want them styles, do they, out there? They're going to be boring. No.
Yeah, yeah. I agree. That's probably why he's not earned the big money either.
Yeah. Okay. Lawrence Okoli. He's on. He hasn't been getting his flowers lately, but his chief support on Usyk Dubois fight. Uh,
Yep.
how do you see Lawrence Okoli going against Lorena? And if he beats Lorena, do you think he deserves a shot at Usyk?
Uh, Probably not Usyk straight away. I don't think. 'Cause Lorena to Usyk's a big jump, isn't it? But I think he deals with Lorena inside three. I should imagine 3 or 4 rounds.
Yeah.
And then he should have a big test, a big step up. Parker, um, something at that level.
You reckon? Yeah.
Yeah, I think from Lorena to Usyk's a massive jump into it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Tell me about it.
yeah, I think Parker would be a good fight. Oh, Bacola, that'd be a good fight.
Mm. We've not heard anything about Adrian Mole's big announcement, have we?
No, I genuinely thought it was going to be with the zone. Basically try and cut Sky out for back healing him.
Did
But
you?
I think Eddie Hearn's going to try and get back with Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone downhill, hasn't he? Big time since he's been with his own. All these millions and millions that he had to sign fighters, he's not putting any decent shows on.
He lined his own pockets, though, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So I bet there's
He's
a
got,
bit. Makes you wonder if there's any money going on at the table with all them millions about, doesn't it?
oh, definitely. Why do you think he's getting a bit of fluff from Australia over?
Yeah.
Who's paying for that? Who's paying for that? That's what I want to know.
Punching way above his weight with her, isn't he?
Well, it's because if you got that kind of money, I suppose you can get what you want, can't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Okay.
wouldn't know.
Jake Paul. Well, what's going on with this guy? He is annoying me, Liam. He annoys me.
Yeah, have you seen what he was called out as well?
Oh,
Tank Davis.
too heavy for Tank.
Way too heavy. Why would that name even go out of your mouth when you're a cruiserweight?
Who else is
Um,
well?
I can't remember the names. Oh, Canelo. He wants Canelo, and he wanted. Oh, who else was it? An heavyweight we called out as well. So he's gone from lightweight to super middleweight to heavyweight.
Jesus.
Um,
Isn't it?
yeah, it's a joke, in it? Um, and then he's just been. I think he got paid and then got arrested, didn't he, and deported.
Hmm.
Um, Chavez Jr.
What do you think about all that with Chavez Jr. then?
Yeah, I know. I think what did he got arrested? He boxed Saturday, and I think he got deported Monday or Tuesday, didn't he?
Back to Mexico. Why didn't they go pick him up when he was in America?
Well, they'll be able to tax him, won't they, off his fight purse before they deport him?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently he's big in cartel, apparently. Gun smuggling.
Gun smuggling. How can he go
Yeah.
from earning millions and being a world middleweight champion and his dad being a millionaire, got private jet, big house and lots, and knocking about with that load of rubbish?
Not got a clue. Not got a clue. That's probably why his heart's not been in it over the last 10 years, if he's earning a bit on side or involved with cartel. Now, do you know now it's come out that he's involved with cartel? I'm wondering if he's thrown fights over the last couple of years, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit bizarre. He went from a middleweight world champion to not throwing anything against Canelo. He's lost how many of his last 10? Uh,
Fair few,
yeah,
hasn't
makes me wonder. Makes you wonder whether he's thrown a couple.
he? Yeah,
He
pretty
he
crazy
didn't,
what's going on there.
he didn't throw anything, did he? He didn't throw anything, did he? Really against Canelo?
You mean, he didn't really throw out against Jake Paul.
No, I know.
Like he's just turning up.
Yeah, turn up, stoned off his tree, getting a paycheck, and going home or going back to Mexico this time.
I don't know. Absolutely rubbish. I'm disappointed with Chavez because I expected big things from him. When he beat Andy Lee, it's been all downhill since then, hasn't it, really?
Yeah, yeah. It's a shame as well because he's strong. He's a good, strong fighter, isn't he? But his heart's not in it. I don't think his heart's been in it for years and years. I think he's just doing it because his dad's legacy.
Yeah, yeah.
Same as all others. Same as Eubank, Ben, Atten. I think they're only doing it because they can earn a few quid off it.
Well, we're not going to go get a job that lot, are
No, no chance.
they? Okie dokie then. Well, listen, thanks for coming on. We've had
Yeah, no problem.
a couple of videos, had an natter. Hope you're well. What you got planned for today?
I'm going to take my little one to the park. I think if it stops raining.
Yeah, is it raining up there?
Yeah, it's pissed it down all night and all morning.
Is it? Well, it's not good. Okie doke.
So
Listen, you take care, Liam, and all the best. And give your dad my best.
yeah, I will do, pal.
Cheers, mate.
All right, see you later. Bye.
Right. That was Liam from Rotherham. Women love him, men want to go out to the pub with him. That's about it. Everybody have a great Sunday. It's lunchtime now. Go on, pop, pop, bang. Peace out.